Okay, so here's another part to my fuel tank. I had to do the vinegar and baking soda 2 times because I had a lot of rust in there, but it definitely looks a lot better. But during the process, my fuel cap decided to break, I guess because the vinegar. But yeah, so I ordered a cheap fuel cap off of Amazon. Looks like this. It has a gasket right here. This is just temporarily. Eventually I'm gonna order a better one, either Vortex or I think it's called Halo Driven or something like that. But this is just temporarily for now, just so I can have something on. But to show you guys the inside of the tank, looks good compared to how it did before. So I'm very happy. So right now I'm just gonna dry it up with a heat gun, and so after the heat gun and the drying process, I'm gonna put some of this Marvel mystery oil, some of it in there, and just slosh it around. That way I don't get any more, or at least it will slow down the flash rust before I add fuel in. Also, my OEM fuel filter from Japan just came in. I think I paid a little over $700, and it took a little bit over a week to get here. But yeah, here it is. Brand spanking new. I'm hoping that this will start the bike. Alright, so we're gonna now add some Marvel mystery oil. The first time I did the vinegar and baking soda, after a couple of days, it started to rust up again. I don't know why, but I read online that if you add this to it, it'll either slow down or stop it until you're ready to put gas into the tank. But yeah, so we're gonna add a little bit of this into it, and we're gonna slosh it around. It's just a little bit, just so I can kind of get the feel of how it's gonna be. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Remember, you're not putting a lot in, you're just putting a little bit just to kind of coat the inside of the tank so it's thick, nice and tacky. But yeah. Alright, so before I start putting in my fuel pump, I need to put my fuel rail back in. Excuse the dirty garage. But I was waiting for this O-ring to arrive because I lost one. And can you believe this little O-ring costed $12? Isn't that crazy? But anyways, this is the next step that I'm gonna do before I start assembling the tank back on, and hopefully it fires back up. But yeah. Okay, so the next step is I am gonna take this O-ring the fuel rail. Just put it here for now. This is the one that has a temporary O-ring. It does not sit properly, so I'm gonna take it off and put the new one in. There it is. Here's the new one. Here's the wheel. Oh, buddy. Alright, so let me just remove all these painter's tape. I covered it because I didn't want anything falling in there. Alrighty, so we're making good progress. Here's the new fuel pump, and I think it goes in like this. Not too sure, we'll find out after I put it on the bike. Remember to just hand tighten it. So the next thing I need to do is, from my old fuel pump, I need to take this this line out and put it on the new one. Pull out this nipple and put this one on. So to do that, you just squeeze these two right here and just wiggle it up. Make sure you take this clip out and put it on the new one too. Like so. Alrighty guys, we're almost done. Now that I get the fuel pump installed, we are now going to put the tank in. Let me remove this first. Getting close, getting close. Tank. Alright, oh, I should get this in here first. Get the screw in. 4.5. It's the 5mm. Man, been a long journey.